Alright, good morning everybody. Oh, it's been a long week at work, but it is Saturday morning at 7:45. It's March 20th or 19th. I don't know. It's one of those. I think it's the 20th. So I think it's spring this weekend. I think tomorrow or something like that is spring. And it's a balmy 24 degrees out right now. But it's a work day, and it's a fun work day. Heading to Wally's place first. He's waiting on me. It's frost seeding day here for us in PA, so we're excited about that. Deer season ended about 2 months ago, and it's time to start looking forward to deer season for this fall. But we're gonna hunt turkeys before we get to them, so I see you down at Wally's. Oh boy, that feels like there's a lot in there. It's gonna be some good eats. Not for me, the deer. So a little resurrection clover and chicory. We're down here at Wally's. He's behind the camera. Karlie's just waking up. We're making her come out in the cold this morning. So, but it's frost seed time. We're gonna go back. We got some clearing to do. I got the leaf blower in here. Wally's got the plow hooked up to the one quad. We're gonna clear the plot. We're gonna extend this plot a little bit today. And once we get that all done, we're gonna throw a frost seed down. It's March what, 20th?
Yep.
March 20th, so this is, I think, the start of spring this weekend. What, tomorrow?
This morning at 5:35, I believe.
Oh, yeah, it's typical Pennsylvania spring. It's 24 degrees, so this is perfect. But it's going to be in the 60s this coming week, so perfect day today to frost seed, and the nights are still going to be cold, so when it freezes up and then it gets into that warm weather of the day, that soil's going to expand, the seed's going to fall down in, it's going to be perfect for germination. By the end of spring turkey season, we're going to have some nice thick plots. So we're going to get ready. We'll see you in the back.
Bag.
You want to strap this thing down somewhere?
Yeah, we'll strap it down.
Okay, guys. Well, we made it back. There's Karlie. There's Wally. Somewhere down there's a reveal cell camera. But
It's all the way.
yeah, it's over there somewhere. There you go. I'm all out of sorts. Not enough coffee. But we got work to do. So here's the game plan. This is the plot. We've been, what, this is year 4 now, Wally?
Year 4 for this area.
Yeah, year 4 for this one. So it's done pretty well. But the problem we encounter back here, and I guess that's a good problem to have, is the deer eat this before the season. And then by the time the season gets here, it's gone. Which is a good thing, but when it's only a small kill plot like we have here, we need to sustain that through the season, so when Wally and Karlie are up in that muddy ladder stand, it's drawing the deer in here. So we're gonna frost seed this with resurrection clover and chicory today, and we're gonna let it go until probably June, and then we're gonna reassess it. We're gonna do some soil testing on this because we haven't soil tested in 2 years.
Right.
So we're gonna do a soil test, and then from there we're gonna try to make sure we plant early enough in the summer so that we got a good green crop in here, and maybe some beets that'll take it through the deer season. So when they're up in here in archery season and rifle season, it's going to keep drawing deer down in. So, whew, we got a lot of work to do. I'm going to be on the leaf blower. Wally and Karlie are going to be working the quad. We're going to be extending the plot a little bit this way this year to make it a little bit bigger, because they kind of skirt this sometimes, and we want to just give them a little bit more above ground forage than what we have. It's been doing good, but it's perfect. Like I said, perfect time right now to frost seed. We're at the end of March. We really had this cleared already by this time last year, but we had an actual winter in Pennsylvania this year, so that kind of delayed us. So we're going to get all the work done, leaf blow it, clear it. We've got the seed, we're going to spread it, and that'll be it. So if you have not ordered your seed from Killer Food Plots yet, guys, head over to www.killerfoodplots.com. Enter WBH 10%. That's WBH10 and the percent sign at checkout. It'll save you 10% on whatever you order. So we got work to do. It's not getting itself done. Follow us along. We got the food plot cleared really well, so we'll just break it down a little bit for you. This is, like I said earlier, this is the 4th year that we've been planting back here in Wally's area, and actually for all of our areas for that matter. We started with just this little section in here the very first year. We expanded to where the camera is, and down a little bit and up a little bit higher, and now this year we cleared it. Wally was out here earlier in the winter.
Yeah, early in the winter when we had some thaw and stuff and it was loosened up. I wanted to see how easy it would be to open up, because you know, the deer last year, this is all they had, and like we said earlier, they really took to the Killer Food Plot here.
I mean, there was, shoot, maybe the beginning of archery season you had a little bit of growth, but they just devoured it.
Yeah, they just ate it up. So that's why what's sitting in the stand, it's like this area off behind us here that we just cleared today. It's like, if I can expand it, it would give them a bigger feeding area, and hopefully, you know, sustain it longer throughout the season.
And it really made the food plot a lot bigger than what we actually envisioned. Which is great. The soil looks really good over there. Karlie and Wally were clearing a lot of stones out of there, and there's still more stones to clear, but for the first year of an expansion, we're going to let it go, and we'll continue to work at it as we do every year. So. But what we did, I mean, if you see what we're using back here, it's not a whole heck of a lot of equipment. I mean, it's nothing big. I mean, Wally and Karlie, they're fortunate they've got some quads, so that has helped us. Last year we got the Boss Hog disc for when we plant in the summer, and that worked really well on the back of Wally's quad. But I mean, he's got that snow plow, which helped push a lot of that to clear that new area. And then I use a leaf blower, and we've been using the leaf blower, what, 3 years now?
3 years now, yeah.
And that saves a lot. Saves the back tremendously. It's not heavy to carry back here. We usually hook it onto the back of the quad. When I head over to my farm, David bought a side-by-side Polaris this year, so I'll be able to throw everything in the back of that and just drive it up to the plot. Normally I drive my truck up. And then we just have some hand tools. You know, I think we've got the easy cut tools back here that we use to clear some of the roots and stuff. But now we're just going to get ready to seed. We got a little hand crank to do the seed. We're going to put down clover and chicory, and that's it. This plot is done, and then we can sit back and Wally's got a reveal out that's probably been taking a ton of pictures of us here today, and we are going to get another reveal on this plot. There's a tree over there. We're going to face it this way, and we've got a tree hanging down at the bottom that we're going to eventually put a scrape fix vine
on it.
And we're going to do a mock scrape and get these deer conditioned to come into that, because either way they come in, if they come in from here or they come from across the creek, Wally's tree stand is only 15 yards away. He'll have either a broadside or a quartering away shot if a buck or even a doe is checking that scrape down there. So we're going to get that set up here not too far in the future, because we want them to start coming to it. So let's get the seed, buddy.
All right, let's get going.
Well, Wally, she's frost seeded.
She's frost seeded, bigger, better.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see it start growing.
Got Karlie out here to experience
first time
food
frost
plotting.
season. Yeah.
Bright and early.
She's ready to go back to bed.
These night shift people, you know.
No, but this is great. You know, we expanded the food plot. We got it frost seeded. We're going to have warmer temperatures, so that's gonna be great, because as this soil you know, warms up and stuff, that seed's going to fall down in there, and then when it freezes over, it'll kind of give it that moisture that it needs to germinate. And then, you know, during the daytime hours, that soil's going to, you know, thaw out and whatnot. That seed's going to fall, and you know, we'll probably have growth within a month. It won't be big, but it'll grow. But then once we get through turkey season, you know, and towards the end of May, hopefully the plan is that we have a really nice
green carpet back here, like
carpet back here of clover and chicory, and then we'll start planning what we're going to do for the summer food plotting. We might put either carnage brassicas, or we may go with white rage, which is another great product. It's radishes and sugar beets. The main goal with our summer food plot is we want it to be in here and getting a good root base, so that the fruits and whatnot start growing and producing under that ground. So you've got that green tonnage above it, so you can have it for the early archery seasons. And then if you get into the later time of the year with the late rifle season or whatever, you know, they're going to be digging for those beets in there. So, all right, folks. Well, we are done with Wally's plot. I hope you enjoyed what we're doing. It doesn't take a lot. I don't even know what time it is, Karlie. Oh, what did you see? Your phone's over there. Probably only took us about 2 hours, to get this done. Come out here, clear it, expand the food plot a little bit, and a little bit of hand tools, a leaf blower. You know, fortunate that we have a 4x4 that we can use back here, and you know, just a little bit of work on a cold, crisp.
It's almost like deer season out here.
Spring morning. It's almost like deer season, and no turkeys gobbling yet.
Nope.
But we will be hearing them hopefully soon. We gonna climb this mountain this spring, Wally?
We'll see. We'll see. we'll see how the lungs do. I may have to get out awful early to get up there.
It is not a fun climb up this mountain.
No.
But they roost right up the hill here.
Yep, and they've been coming down here too a lot. I mean, we only saw one hen so far this year, but it is early, so.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us on this one. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, you know, get outdoors. Let us know what you're doing. Leave a comment down below. Give us a thumbs up. Give Karlie a thumbs up. Let us know how she did today. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys later.